They suggested you were bullied. Is that what it was?
No, that's what they said, but that's rubbish. And that will all come out. That will all come out in court. And they made palpably false witness statements against me. I was under police investigation, which was dropped because it was rubbish. I think Lee Anderson said I was going around Parliament saying I was a very good shot. I don't know because the police won't show me the witness statements if they exist.
Very good shot.
I was a very good shot and I was going to shoot Zia Yusuf, which is a complete poppycock. I'm a 67-year-old law-abiding citizen with a clean record. And then Zia Yusuf said I stood over him in a meeting and threatened to hit him and made a witness statement to that effect. But 3 months after the meeting in question, and to suit this agenda of the interview with Andrew Pierce and then this sort of political attempt at assassination, which has failed. And it's going to backfire on them big time. Because I haven't finished yet, but I've got a few other bushes to burn before I go in for the final coup de grace.
It's all kicking off, isn't it?
So no, but and I mean today I thought Danny Kruger leaving to join Reform after what they did to me was quite extraordinary. But obviously he's got his own decision to make. But I think it's a very bad decision for him.
Do you think, is there an extent to which maybe your humor, like you and I off camera joke, and we've got this kind of sense of humor. There was that video where, and I don't take offense from this, but you made a joke about a Jewish camera, for example. I can take a joke, whatever.
But it wasn't, I'm not anti-Semitic. I don't believe you are. Actually, I think that the Jewish people have contributed hugely to this country, and I have no problem with that. In my day, though, if something was tiny, or somebody was a bit mean, I mean, you'd say that Yorkshiremen are even more mean than Jewish people. It was just a joke we used to make. Sure. And again, I get sick of this politically correct rubbish. But we were told we weren't on camera, right? This was reported by some girl. We did make a formal complaint, but they didn't do anything about it. Who was very close to Dan Dukes, who's one of Nigel's right-hand man. So they obviously thought they'd dig this out and cause me a problem. Like they've done with my dog Cromwell. We've set up the Cromwell Club at Restore, Britain. Got a lot of members of the Cromwell Club, people who pay £2,500 a year to be a member of the club, which is great. So look, I mean, I made a little joke. There was a tiny little camera, and I said, well, in my day, we'd have called that a Jewish camera just because it was so small. There was absolutely nothing to it. And frankly, I don't want to live in a Britain where we have such petty-minded
neither do
gnomes.
Neither do I. And we can all take – the reason I sometimes do get offended about the Jewish jokes is because we're not supposed to joke about anyone else. But I think we should live in a society, I agree with you, where we do make jokes about these – it's just silly jokes. And I think you are a friend of the Jewish people. You don't care. But I wonder if that kind of jokiness in a kind of – if that's what you're saying – off camera to just some people interviewing
we said, is it on camera? They said no. And then, of course, they had it on camera and they used it.
Yes. But
I feel ashamed of it? No.
But I agree. But
I don't care. But, and again, I think the three most powerful words in Britain nowadays are I don't care. So when Emily Maitlis called me a racist, I don't care. But I'm not a racist, so who cares?
But is that the kind of maybe flippant humour that might have rubbed some people the wrong way and led to sort of the bullying charges?
Well, I think what's happened is we've had this sort of takeover by these grey people who don't sing in their baths, who have all this sort of bizarre ideology, which I will never understand. This business of, even Piers Morgan, I don't agree with him on very much, but, he doesn't get the difference between what's non-binary, and nobody can explain it. So, all this rubbish. Yeah. But these people feast on lots of small rules, lots of pettiness. And I think we've just got to throw all that off. And hopefully we'll get back to a society where in my day, people used to pull everybody's leg. And, when I was chairman of Southampton, I had a wonderful football player called Carlton Palmer.
Oh, yeah.
Who used to be from Birmingham, great guy.
Yeah.
And he said to me, Chairman, I'm the only one who can call him a lazy black man because I'm black. I said, I know, Carlton, I wouldn't dare call him that because I'd be marched to the nearest sort of pillory and put in there. But look, he was a great guy. We could have a laugh. You know, they all went on after we stayed up that year. They all went to Marbella on an outing and had an absolutely fantastic time. Look, these are great people, and
did you follow that? Did you follow that Bentancur and Son Heung-min thing last year?
No.
Bentancur, a Tottenham Uruguayan player, while he was away in South America, made a joke about Son looking like his cousin. He's like, which one? They look the same. He was banned for 7 games in the Premier League for being racist against Asians.
Oh, I did see that, yes. But it's such nonsense. But the Premier League's gone woke.
It's so woke.
I mean, all this taking the knee. I mean, this chap, Richard Masters, needs to get a grip of himself. I mean, I'm afraid they've gone woke. And I don't think a lot of the players agree with it.
No.
But they have to go along with it because, again, the 5 golden rules of business, Andrew. What's in it for me? They all earn huge salaries. And if they want to play, as you say, they have to take the knee and they have to get on with it. But do I agree with it? No. Black Lives Matter, by the way, is one of the most malevolent, dishonest organizations that's ever walked the planet.
Yeah, I agree. And that thing, as if Son would have wanted his teammate Bentancur to be banned for 7. If you break someone's leg, it's 3 games. He said they look the same. Because in Uruguay, they would joke about that. In the UK, you can't joke about anything. So we
were brought up in my day, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But, you know, it seems that words now can hurt everybody.